I like to use recycled canvases as my surface, so I took this amateur painting from the thrift store and I decided to use it just as my underpainting for one of my Blue Moose series. And painted it, drew it, then painted white, and then painted gold over the background. And then I started in with gold. Oh, I did circles here. I thought I was clever by putting a pin in the spot and having a string to make the circles concentric and circly without having to freehand that. And here I'm starting on the thick body acrylic for the antlers, and there I'm applying the glue for the gold leaf. I want a gold leaf on this one. You let it dry 30 minutes and then you put the gold leaf onto the glue. And then typically I let that dry overnight before I try to get it off. I think I didn't let it dry as much this time, and so I only got it off around where it was touching the mousse so that I could go ahead and paint. And then got the rest of it off when I came back after a couple of days and let it dry. So using a paintbrush to get the gold leaf off, doing the face, and then I do 3 layers of color. So here's the dark, which was black with a little bit of ultramarine blue. And then I came in with the blue, the medium color, and blending it while I'm going. This gaff-free art material, the thick body acrylics, it will get a skin. Within 20 minutes or so, it starts to get a little tacky and a skin. So I try to blend it as I go as much as possible, work it quickly. And there I'm paying more attention to the face and then go in with the highlight blue. The nice thing about these acrylics is you can let them dry overnight and they'll get a much better skin, and then you can go in and shade them. So in the rest of the video, you can watch me using regular acrylics to glaze over the more dried, thick acrylics to shade them and highlight them. I sound my barbaric yawp over the roofs of the world. I remember that quote and I just loved it. And so when I saw the picture of the moose that I used to do this painting, he seemed to me like he was sounding his barbaric yawp. And then I thought about how when we speak truth and kindness and love, how that can affect the world around us in a positive way, like the rings of the concentric circle, like rings coming out, from a stone being thrown into water. So those were the concepts that I was representing in this painting. And I called it Speak Truth, because there's that moose out there speaking truth in kindness and love.